Hey, hey, I have a quick question. This yours? Your Rolex?
Yeah, why are you touching my stuff?
So how you getting a Rolex watch and you told me that you couldn't pay rent this month?
Because I didn't buy that.
So who bought it?
A trick.
And is that my Versace robe that you got on?
Yeah. It was in the bathroom.
Why are you wearing my stuff?
It was in the bathroom.
And?
What?
That doesn't mean go and touch my stuff and wear my stuff.
I'm confused.
I'm
wear your robe?
Yeah, and I'm very confused on how you get a Rolex watch but you can't pay rent.
I didn't buy that. I can't pay rent because
So you told the trick that you wanted a Rolex watch?
Yeah.
You should have told the trick that you needed rent money.
No, we were at the mall and he said, "What do you want?"
And you should have said money because I'm staying with my friend and I don't have rent.
Okay.
That's what you should have done.
Okay, well, it's too late. What do you want me to do about that now?
Sell it or something and take off my Versace
I'm
robe.
not selling it. And
So can you take off my stuff?
I will, but like, geez, give me some time. I just
Give
wanted
you
to
some time
shower.
for what exactly? You're sitting there with no clothes in my robe. How does that
That's why I wanted
sound?
to wear the robe because
But how does that sound though? It's not yours.
We got the same parts. How's that a big deal?
I'm gonna need you to figure out how you about to come up with this money. I don't know what you about to do, what you gonna give up to get it.
Figure out something on November 30th when the first is tomorrow.
Yes, I am. Cause you had all month. Like, come on now, you get your priorities together though. That's what you should do. Yes, cause I got my part. You don't have your part.
Well, when I first moved in here, you told me, "Move in. I'm good on rent. You gotta pay." And then one day you randomly told me I had to start paying rent.
And nothing's wrong with that though.
But you literally
You were
I'm
sitting
good on
here.
rent. Like,
you
you're
were
not
sitting
paying
here
no rent.
leeching though. You wasn't getting groceries. You wasn't washing no dishes. You wasn't doing nothing.
I don't eat here.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm confused because you told me to move in. I don't have to pay rent. Then you rent.
Okay, so you can move out. So you can move out.
I will.
Okay.
That's nothing. Like,
Okay, so can I have my robe?
You told me to move in.
I'm not mad at you.
But you are though. You told me to move in.
You're not gonna stay. You're not gonna be able to stay with nobody rent free or.
So why did you lie?
Because I was cool with that at first until you started really not doing nothing. I'm thinking like,
really not
okay,
doing what? You told me I didn't have to pay anything.
I'm thinking like, okay, you don't gotta pay rent, but
No,
maybe she'll like wash the dishes, or maybe she'll buy some groceries, or maybe she'll cook here and there. Like, you were so nasty that you would pick up your package from outside and not bring my package in the house. That's nasty.
Okay. Like what? Like what now? Cause I'm like, you watching my pockets, you watching my every move.
I'm not watching anything. I don't know what you're doing.
You care about all this extra stuff.
I'm not watching your pockets.
You told me I don't have to pay rent.
Okay, so more of the story is you got an issue with it, you can get out.
Nothing, ain't nothing.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Why would you allow somebody to stay with you and say they ain't gotta pay rent? That's number one. I don't know what, it looked like she's in an apartment, so it's not like you out here making big moves, got a house, and it's really nothing to you for them to not pay. Next thing is, you should communicate better that, hey, you're not gonna pay rent, but you need to do the dishes, take out the trash, buy groceries, whatever. You never established what you need to do if you're not gonna pay rent. Because you can't be mad at her for wanting to leech off of you when that's what kind of you were giving her. You can't assume that she's gonna do anything. That's why she's in the predicament she's in now, looking for a roommate. Because she obviously can't do nothing on her own. She has no value whatsoever. And show right there. She got watched from a trick, she said, supposedly, when she could have said, hey, let me get that money instead for rent. She ain't thinking about that. She obviously ain't got none of her priorities straight. Look at her. She got a mattress on the floor. Don't even have a bed frame. Doesn't even look like she even has a dresser. She just got a mattress on the floor. Struggle, doesn't have to pay rent, but wants to be looking good in a Rolex watch. You rather walk around thinking you looking like something you're not. People think, oh man, this girl doing her thing. She got some money. You know, she probably doing some business. Come to find out, she sleep on the floor. Get your priorities straight, man. For real, it doesn't matter what you got on, what you wearing. Because if you got that aura, if you know you got that bag, and you know you out here doing big things, you ain't gotta be doing all that. People are just gonna see by the way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you look. All that extra stuff don't matter. Because one with the jewelry, the Versace, Gucci, this and that, is the brokest one in the room. Every time.